What's up, my friends? Welcome back to this YouTube channel, IP Boys FX. On this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to watch list and trade your favorite pair as a trader. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, just don't hesitate, because we share good content, we share awesome tutorials on this channel. We share a lot of things. Just don't hesitate to just smash the subscribe button, turn up the notification bell, like, and also subscribe. Follow us on our Instagram page at IP Boys FX. So let's get to this video. If you're a trader and you don't have a watch list as a trader, it's very not good of you not having a watch list, because what does watch list do is that this watch list gives you a type of focus. You being a focused trader, knowing what you want, knowing the exactly pair which you are going to trade. So a lot of people has their own type, because people don't know. If you are starting trading and you don't know the type of person you are, don't try to follow other people, because this person is trading like 5 pairs or 3 pairs or 1 pair, and then you say that I love this style or I love this energy, that you want to be like him. In trading, it doesn't work like that. You can't be someone that you are not. If you want to follow someone, you have to make sure that the person that you are following, the type of energy or the type of person you are following, you are almost the same. You guys are almost the same type of person, because there are people that are really emotional, and there are people that really cannot control themselves. There are people that don't really manage a lot of things. Like when they have multiple things on their head, they try to lose control, they try not to concentrate again. So on trading, you need to focus, you need to make sure, find out the type of person who you really are before you can start doing wonderful things, start flipping accounts, start doing crazy things in trading. So that is it. So the things which you really need to focus now is to have a watch list. So what does it take to have a watch list? Watch list doesn't mean that you just have a certain pair that you trade and the time you trade. A watch list is you having that pair that you really have knowledge, that you have really backtested, and that which you really know more better than anybody. Because they say that being a master at one is better than being a regular at anything. So for me, I don't know about you. If you like my style, you can still follow me. I don't like managing a lot of things. That's one thing with me. I'm the type of person that's focused on one thing. I really love trading Euro USD. That's my favorite pair. I don't make it my favorite pair because I so much like it, or I so much love the pair. Is that I make it my favorite pair because I really now understand it. I have backtested it. I have done so many trading years back with it. I find the way it moves. Trading is about you finding your pair, is you knowing how it moves, you knowing the time it moves, you knowing how many pips it moves a day, and also you knowing your stop loss limit and your TP limit, because these pairs has their certain things, their category. You cannot use the maximum average movement pip of gold to compare to Euro USD. If you're a new trader, just start with 1 pair. I'm not telling you what to do, but it's really I'm just recommending you to start with a good 1 pair. Focus on that pair, trade that pair on demo account, try to figure out, write things down about that pair which you want to trade. So once you start doing these things, writing down things like pairs, like let's say on Euro USD now, I'll figure out a lot of things about this pair. There are sometimes which Euro USD you cannot come to the market and trade. So let me tell you these categories which you want to know before you start watch listing your pair. The number one which you are going to do is that you have to make sure that the pair you are trading a lot has the stop loss level, the maximum stop loss which you can use on a certain position or whenever you are trying to enter a trade, you need to make sure you have this stop loss written down. You said on this pair, this is the maximum limit of stop loss that I can use. And also the second one is that you need to know the maximum loss size you can use according to your stop loss limit, because stop loss and loss size really work together. If you haven't understand about this stop loss, you knowing your stop loss limit, your stop loss can tell you the amount of loss size you can use. Let's say if you have a big stop loss, that means you have to make sure that your loss size will collide with the maximum amount you want to lose. Let's say you want to lose 1%. You ought to make sure that your stop loss and your stop loss level and your loss size limits will be equal to your maximum 1% losing amount for that trade. Depends on how much you want to lose. So the next one is that on your pair, you need to know how many pips it moves every day. You need to know how many pips it moves every day, because some certain pairs doesn't move at every time. So you need to know how many times or how much pips it moves in a day. So the number three is that you need to make sure that you know the times which this pair moves. We have the most volatile trading section, the London section and the New York sections. So these sections are my best sections of trading. So for your trading pair, you need to know your section of trading, the times which this pair move more good. You understand? Once you know that, you'll be writing it down. That's what makes your trading plan. That's what makes you a better trader. So another thing is that you trading your pair, you need to know how it moves when news comes out, and also the type of news which you'll be trading. You cannot trade a United States news on AUD yen or GGP AUD. So you have to know the type of news. Let's say you have Euro USD. The type of news which you'll be looking at to trade is Euro news, Euro high impact news, and USD high impact news. If you have other pairs that on your line, that's how you follow it. If you have AUD yen, you'll be looking out for Australian high impact news and yen high impact news. You cannot trade USD news on other pairs that didn't collide with them or doesn't have a base currency, a United States based currency or quote currency aligned with them. So once you have noticed all these things, because there's still a lot of things you need to know. That's why trading takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of you being disciplined as a trader. Once you start being disciplined, joining all these things, writing it down, it's be part of you. Like you will now know when someone asks you question based on this thing, you now know without not going to your jotter or going to your journal book to look at it. It will now be part of you. You now know when this certain pair is trading or when not to trade this certain pair. Understand? And also the type of news that really moves your pair. So another one is that I'm going to recommend, if you are a new trader, just start up with 3 to 1 pair. So when I was starting, I really start with a lot of pairs. Like I have a bunch of trading pairs that made me get really confused. I really don't know what to do at that moment. That I was trading Euro USD, I was trading gold, I was trading Nasdaq stock, I was trading crypto, I was trading I was trading a lot of pairs on my list, which really I had a series of loss at that time. So I now start being like, when I had these losses, I start calming down. Sign out every pair that you are trading that's really not working for you. So have the most list. All you can do is to just, once you open your history, know those pairs that you normally make profit on and those pairs that you don't normally make profit on normal daily basics. So all you can do is to just remove those pairs and have the least time of pairs, the minimum list pairs that you can trade, 1 to 3. just have it so that you will not get confused on anything or any basics as trading at your trading. So all you can do is to just sign it out and then have a proper watch list and of your currency trading or your currency pairs which you want to trade. And you have, if you are trading like 3 pairs, all you can do is to just know days that you trade one. You don't just trade 3 pairs at a day, particular day. You say these days or in this week I will trade one on Tuesday, and also I'll trade this one on Wednesday, and the other pair I'll trade this one on Friday. So it just depends on the one which you trade. So have those particular scheduled time when you trade it and when it really works for you. So that is me. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, just subscribe at IP Boys FX. You can also follow us on our Instagram page at IP Boys FX. Join our Telegram community to start receiving free signal